Alright, today we're going to go over a little mod that I did for the tractor here. It's not an unusual thing, a lot of people do this. When you're cutting firewood with these things, like there's really no place to store a chainsaw on the tractor. I had made a scabbard and put on the back of the machine, and it worked great as long as you weren't using the 3-point. As soon as you went to use the 3-point hitch, you had to take that out of the way because it would get crushed or whatever. So I'd been eyeballing this spot. We already have 2 factory drilled holes here, and I thought if I could put it here, the chainsaw would stay in out of the line of fire for brush that I was going past or whatnot. So it's kind of that crappy weather in the middle of the winter, so we did this. We put a couple bolts through. This is just plywood, 2 solid pieces and then 1 cut in the shape of the bar itself so that it'll slide down in. Put some fender washers on the back side. Made a hook out of some scrap that I had in the basement, and it just slides over here. You know, it's supposed to slide over there. There we go. And falls right in those holes. And then we put the hardware on the back side, tighten everything down, and I'll show you how the chainsaw fits in. This could be a little bit.
You just turn them on tight with your fingers, or do you?
Yeah, I have a wrench in my pocket.
Oh, okay, okay.
Have to get them started. Like I say, I've had this idea for quite a while. What I was concerned with was whether or not it'd have room here. You know, you always take a chance, you put this on, and then the saw will be up against here, rattling around, wearing the paint off or wearing the saw off. So I did this a couple weekends ago, and when you slide her in, come around here, it's perfect. The dogs sit right on top of there. We got clearance there. It's tucked back in there nice. Worked beautiful. One of the few projects I did the first time and it came out the way I wanted it.
No modifications or adjustments necessary.
And then, you know, we had to glam it up a little. We had to put a Husky sticker on.
Yeah, of course.
And then I have another one made. The one that originally was on the back of here, I decided when our son's needing firewood, we always take the wagon. So I took that one, and it already had the bolts through that I had for there. Drilled the wagon out here, and now we can put Cody's there, and neither one of our saws is in the bucket then. That way it frees the bucket up for if you want to haul a little extra firewood out, or if there's a limb down in the road or something on your way in, you inadvertently, you forget the saw's in there and you run her down, and the next thing you have a damaged saw or whatever. So now we don't have to worry about that.
Is that the same setup on the back? You just put.
Yeah, it's a couple washers in there. This one I had a because the bolts are already installed, and they're carriage bolts, and they sit down inside, so the only way to access them would be to tear the whole unit apart. I had to modify the wagon just a bit because the bolts were just a fuzz short for what I needed here. But we just countersunk the back side of the beam here, and it works just fine. So there's a little winter project if your place is like ours right now and it's too stinking icy to get in the woods. I have a 4-wheel drive tractor, but it doesn't have spikes sticking out of the tires to get around right now, so kind of stuck out of the woods right now as far as getting firewood out. Give me something to do to keep busy.
Yeah, we got some icy stuff here over the weekend. We have 33 degrees right now and it's gorgeous sun, but it's been a little chilly, so
so we'll get ready for the next time that we can cut.
Yep.
Now those are ready.
All right.